Whether you are gaming, viewing, or reading through your favorite website, the correct display can be a game changer. With the market being flooded with a legion of options, we understand that you are pretty confused about what to choose and what not to. So here we are to help you choose between 2021's best gaming monitors. Do not forget to check out the mentioned products and their buy links in the description box below. The Dell S3220DGF is an ideal jumbo monitor for users needing practical work and a high-performance gaming screen. It's well suited for just about anything with 165Hz, Fresync 2 HDR, excellent contrast, and accurate color. If you're looking for a monitor that can deliver good gaming performance and image quality while remaining practical for workday tasks, the Dell S3220DGF is one of the best gaming monitors. High contrast and accurate color are essential when editing documents or photos and watching movies during leisure time. Ultra-wide screens deliver the gaming cred, but work is easier to accomplish on a 16:9 screen. 32 inches is an ideal size for just about anything one does with a computer. Unlike with 4K gaming monitors, QHD resolution means you won't need a $1,000 graphics card to achieve high frame rates in your favorite games. Pixel density is 93 pixels per inch, which means solid detail and no visible jaggies, unless you sit very close to the screen. We suggest a 3 to 4 foot viewing distance for a screen this large. The S3220DGF ships in 3 pieces and assembles without the need for tools. Bundled cables are IEC powered, USB 3.0, HDMI, and DisplayPort. The wires are of higher quality than most, with thick insulation and beefy connectors. The Gigabyte G27F has solid contrast, great color, and superb image quality that will make you forget its FHD resolution. With gaming performance delivered by 144Hz refresh rate, both flavors of adaptive sync and an exceptional overdrive is a perfect addition to any budget gaming rig. Gigabyte starts with a high-quality IPS panel and a flicker-free backlight. Also included is an extended color gamut. Gigabyte has formed an excellent array of gaming-oriented features like countdown timers, a frame rate counter, and aiming points. You can even create your reticles in OSD Sidekick, a downloadable app that can control all the G27F's functions right from your desktop. It also includes a PC dashboard that can monitor things like CPU temperatures and fan speeds. The G27F styling project's solid build quality. It's a simple shape with only a few subtle cues to indicate a gaming focus. The front view presents a thin bezel, 10mm wide, with a 13mm strip at the bottom, featuring the Gigabyte logo. The anti-glare layer is tightly fitted for a sharp image and excellent light rejection. The idea is bright and clear with no grain or other artifacts. The dashboard can monitor all sorts of temperature, fan, and usage parameters if you connect a USB cable and install Gigabyte's app on your PC. You can set it so the information stays visible on a specific part of the screen. We have LG 27GL850B that you can bag for around $497. What sets it apart is that it's embedded with the world's first nano IPS display with a response time of 1 millisecond, which is beyond incredible. The 27-inch QHD monitor comes with NVIDIA Gsync compatibility and 2560 by 1440 resolution, and 144Hz makes it the perfect monitor for gaming. This premium monitor with high-end hardware comes with a flat V stand and easy access to ports on the RHB. The stand allows a good range of height tilts and pivot motion, allowing a portrait orientation, which, if we may reflect on the previous models we discussed, lacks. Along with it comes an audio output and a 2-port USB 3.0 hub. An average error of just 2.5% and no noticeable inverse ghosting makes it fantastic, given its level of performance. However, it shows tendencies to get oversaturated out of the blue and does not live up to its claim of 1 millisecond response time. Nevertheless, viewing angles are par excellence and better than typical TN panels you find out there. In minimal overshoots, no dark level smearing, and ultra-fast input lag step the game up. The MSI Optix MAG274QRF-QD has the most prominent color gamut we've ever seen and near perfect out-of-the-box accuracy. Speed and responsiveness are certainly the most critical factors in gaming screen performance, but image fidelity is just as important when looking for the best gaming monitor. It's not enough for a monitor to have just deep contrast or just a large color gamut. The balance between these elements also plays a role. When a display gets everything right, it stands above the rest. This is a solid package that sits midway between the value and premium segments. For perspective, it costs a bit less than the first 27-inch 1440p monitors that appeared about 8 years ago, but with far more outstanding performance. And speaking of color gamut, the MAG274QRF-QD achieves an extreme amount of color thanks to a quantum dot LED backlight. The gaming menu offers 5 picture modes, 4 of which are game type specific. User is the default and best mode, and requires only that you set brightness to taste. A night vision option tweaks shadow detail for better visibility. The Viotech GNV34BDE is one of the best ultra-wide displays we've seen for the money. It delivers everything gamers on a budget could ask for, making it the current king of bang-for-your-buck gaming monitors. When first turned on, the GNV34BDE's image was sharp and free of artifacts from the anti-glare layer, a 3H hardness type. The 1500R curvature provided a tangible wraparound effect without creating distortion. That means that in addition to gaming, you could use this display for regular work tasks without the curve calling attention to itself. The bezel is a thin 9mm around the top and sides with a 19mm trim strip at the bottom. Only Viotech's logo breaks up the black satin finish. Control buttons are under the bottom right and click firmly. The menu system is somewhat generic and navigation is a bit clunky, but I could easily find important options and tweak the picture. The OSD is primary in style, but includes everything needed for picture adjustment in gaming. There are 9 submenus covering input selection, luminance, color adjustments, audio, PBP, OSD options, and toggles for adaptive sync and HDR. Color setting has all controls needed for calibration. There are 6 picture modes: default standard, modes for different game types, cinema, or photo. Standard leaves all the image controls available and looked okay out of the box, but the GN34DB benefits from calibration. Also here are 5 gamma presets and 2 color temp options, plus a user mode. The RSCV27Q ticks all the boxes for performance gaming. It delivers excellent color and high contrast, coupled with a reliable 165Hz refresh rate and adaptive sync. Add HDR and extended color and you have a winner. In addition to QHD VA panel, it offers DCI P3 color and Fresync 2 HDR and can also run Gsync, although it's not certified to do so. At a 165Hz refresh rate and super fast panel response time, and you have a potential winner, selling for an attractive price. With a higher resolution than the same size, the CV27Q has a pixel density of 109 pixels per inch. Under the panel's center point, a single joystick offers control over all functions, including the power toggle. There's also a white LED status indicator under the Aorus logo on the bottom bezel. Pressing the joystick opens a quick menu with Aorus Game Assist and Dashboard. The latter works via USB and displays an info panel that monitors things like your PC CPU temperature and fan speeds. The CV27Q offers a good image without calibration, delivering an accurate 6500K white point and spot-on gamma in its standard mode. The Game Assist menu has several features to aid gameplay. You can place a crosshair at the center of the screen and customize its shape and color. Aorus Info reports frame rates and can provide countdown timers. A display alignment tool aids in installing multiple screens by providing a set of bright red arrows at the screen's borders. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave us a comment on which gaming monitor you prefer, and don't forget to check out the description box to pick one that suits you.